Actually, that reminds me, we probably should, at some point, I could probably take a moment to complain a little bit about the new rule books, because that's another thing too, right?
Wait, which ones?
The new editions of the Total Warfare series.
Oh, well, we had that episode on Total Warfare, unless you wanted to get into something else on the next episode.
Well, it's just like the new versions. They split up TAC Ops into two parts, and it just sort of
Oh,
part
yeah.
of the same problem that you have with like the layout and just being able to find anything that's useful.
Yeah.
So basically, like, really quick, the new editions of the manuals, the Total Warfare and TAC Ops in the two parts, that they look really great. I think the new covers look really great. The finish of the pages looks really great. But the problem is that, again, it is really, really, really goddamn awful to find anything that you want. Like, I was flipping through one of them and I thought, oh yeah, Swarm LRMs. I should look those up because I don't exactly remember how they go down. I wonder if they've changed. And I was looking through, Total Warfare, couldn't find it. Look through Tech Manual. And the other thing about Tech Manual is that, again, it kind of republishes a lot of information that is in, Interstellar Ops. But, the really annoying part is that you've got stuff separated from each other. Like you've got...
Yeah, it's rough.
You've got, the explanation of maybe what the weapons do, and you've got their weights and their criticals, how many critical spaces they take up, but you don't have the rules for how they work.
Yeah, that's rough.
That's fucking dumb, because I don't have any context for it. So now I'm going to go back to Total Warfare to look up how they work. So you go to Total Warfare to look up how they work, but then maybe the information you want isn't in Total Warfare. Maybe it's in TAC Ops versus in Tech Manual. And so you go looking for where the hell the goddamn rules are for Swarm LRMs, because they're not in Total Warfare, and they're mentioned in Tech Manual, but they're in TAC Ops. But what's frustrating is it's old stuff, so why isn't it in Total Warfare? So you go looking for it in TAC Ops, and you go to the goddamn table of contents, and you find the table where they're mentioned. So you go to the table that it's mentioned, and it gives you a page number where to look up the rules for the Swarm LRMs. But here's the goddamn problem. They didn't update the fucking table. And so what you're looking at for the page number is page 372. That's page 372 when TAC Ops was one goddamn book.
Yeah.
So it's not page 372 because page 372 doesn't fucking exist anymore. It's actually in part 2 of some other page in the new TAC Ops. It's been split up.
Yeah. If anyone's curious, you can go back and listen to our episode on the problem with Total Warfare. Man, if anything, I really hope Battle Mech Manual is a sign of good things to come.
I mean, I spent like 15 minutes looking for the fucking goddamn rules in Swarm LRMs, man, and I couldn't find it. And I was like, I'm going to complain about this, and someone's going to say, oh, you missed it. It was this page. You just kept skimming past it. Then I kept looking and looking and looking, like, I'm not going to miss it. I'm not going to post complaining about it. And someone's going to be like, you suck and you can't read because you don't know how letters work. And you just missed it. But nope, I didn't miss it. It's just, So that's the frustrating part. Like, they split it up, but they didn't think to update half the shit in it. And so none of the numbers point to anything of any relevance. And that's what's frustrating. That's what's frustrating. Like, they're always improving something. They're always making something better. But they haven't taken care of the most basic parts. And it's still awful to find things. And, Tech Manual, it makes sense because now you have all the construction rules for everything in one spot, except lambs, but whatever. But it's still annoying because everything's separated from each other. Everything's broken up in different spots. And they didn't update anything, so if you need to look up something, you're not going to find it because the tables point to pages that aren't there anymore. So yeah.
They could have had a starter kit in a game of Armored Combat box by having the rule book in there. They split it into 4 parts, put it all in the box. They prepare you by sending you on the scavenger hunt with smaller books.
Ugh.
It's like those old make your own storybooks.
Kinda.